You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, YNR fans, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt with your Young and the Restless February sweeps spoilers. First off, I just want to say that so far, the CBS soap opera released fewer spoilers for the sweeps period than they usually do. I hope that means there's more to come, but for now, I have some stuff for Adam Newman and Sally Spectra and Jordan Howard and some other people, a few other couples. Let's unpack these sweep spoilers, but first, please click subscribe if you haven't. All right, so if you didn't know it, we're in a leap year. That means February has 29 days in 2024. Sweeps runs from February 1st to the 28th, so we have just one non-sweeps day next month. There's 20 episodes airing in sweeps, and it kicks off next Thursday, February 1st. I'm going to save Adam and Sally for last because I always like to save the best for last. In fact, if you listen here regularly, you know I like to go from least to most interesting. And that means first, we're going to talk about Danny, the Bug, and Red. Yes, believe it or not, the dusty love triangle that is Danny Romalotti, Phyllis Summers, and Christine Williams is alive and kicking in February sweeps. But I mean, really, Danny told Phyllis they're done. She posted that video of him playing the piano at the GCAC after she gaslit him into playing for her. Then, she tried to make it like Christine's the one being manipulative. She almost stripped down to her skivvies like a skank in the jazz lounge, then shoved her tongue down his throat, and he shoved back, to be fair. I mean, they were in round 3 of tonsil hockey when Christine walked up on them, which I thought was pretty funny. I mean, Phyllis may be crazy, but she's also crazy hot. Christine is just more, vanilla. Not anything wrong with that, but that saying, crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. Phyllis seems like living proof that's true. Danny told Phyllis, nope, we're done. Don't talk to me. Don't come around me. Not a chance. No thanks. Everything's over. The problem is Christine caught them swapping spit, and then he had the nerve to try and kiss her. I mean, what woman wouldn't be mad about that? I'd be furious. So I expect during February sweeps, Danny's going to try and convince Christine to take him back. He doesn't want Red, yada, yada, yada. Same song, different verse. Phyllis is going to amp up her game. We all know how well Phyllis takes no for an answer. The spoiler for these 3 for sweeps says Christine loses patience with Danny and Phyllis as Y&R revisits their complex triangle. Complex triangle is the words they chose. First, I'm not sure whoever wrote this spoiler knows their history. When did they have a full-blown love triangle? What they had was Phyllis unhinged, trying to sabotage or kill Christine because Red was obsessed with rock star Danny. It's not like Danny ever loved Phyllis. She tricked him into being in her life for a while, but there's no grand romance there. It started with rape and stalking on her part, and isn't getting more romantic with time. Sexual assault, not romance. All right. Danny was her victim then, and I think now he should just take out a restraining order. And I'm not certain why Josh Griffith is dragging this up out of ancient history and trying to make it into something that it never was. It was awful back then, no less awful now. But if seeing it in sweeps gets Danny to leave town, go on tour and take Christine, then let's get it over with. Let's do this, people, and let's get them out of Genoa City. All right. All right. Also on the less interesting side of sweep spoilers is his son, Daniel Romalotti, and Heather Stevens and their horrible cheating and how it is going to affect Lily Winters. The official sweep spoiler says Daniel is torn between Heather and Lily. Well, good for him. I just can't imagine Lily's going to let him stay torn for very long. I mean, hopefully she'll have the good sense to tell him to hit the bricks. Daniel confessed his affair to Devon this week. You'll see it Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's today? Thursday. I think you're going to see it Thursday. All right. Anyway, wholly inaccurate spoilers, Batman. Y&R basically lied to us with the spoilers. They said someone else finds out about their cheating and then that person corners and confronts him. That's not at all what's going to happen. Daniel confessed spontaneously to Devon. Devon was just like, they look a little too cozy, but he didn't find out anything. Daniel told him, and there was not a big showdown. Daniel told Devon he did wrong. He did wrong with Heather, and then he wants to come clean to Lily, but wants to wait a minute until things get less stressful for her while she's out of town. And he even told Heather that they got to tap the brakes until he can tell Lily. So what I really hope is that we have Christel Khalil back as Lily with her maternity leave over during February sweeps. I hope she shows up. Daniel confesses. Lily reads him for filth, installs a dating app, and forgets him. That's another couple I'd be fine seeing pack off when sweeps is done. Daniel can follow his daddy, Danny, out of town. Leave Lily to live her best life without another cheating guy in it. Take Heather and Lucy and just go. I vote to evict all the Romalottis from Genoa City next month. Who's with me? All right, now let's talk about more exciting Newman Centric stuff. Victor Newman vows to Nikki Newman on Valentine's Day that he's going to protect her from Jordan Howard no matter what. That sounds to me like mid-month Claire's crazy great aunt will be out of jail. I doubt she makes bail, but I think she might escape. That seems much more likely. Melody Thomas Scott teased danger from Jordan in February, and now these sweep spoilers confirm it. I expect more attempted murder and attempted mayhem on Jordan's mind, but I doubt she'll get away with it. On the plus side, with Adam talking about the risk Jordan poses to all of his family, maybe he'll get a chance to save them and they'll stop treating him like a leper. It was getting better. And then he talked common sense this week and said, Jordan's dangerous and we need to be cautious about this Claire thing. And they all treated him like he was a monster, All right. One last sweep spoiler about Adam and Sally. I will say this. Whoever wrote these spoilers seems to be an expert at stating the obvious or a complete lack of knowledge about the show. So the spoiler says Adam and Sally explore what's ahead for them as a potential couple. This is we got that complex triangle, which is grossly off the mark. And now we have potential couple. All right. Well, they are not a potential couple. They are a couple right now. They've discussed it. They're a couple. So, all right, you guys know, or you may not know, but I'm going to tell you, General Hospital fired their head writers this week, and they hired dynamic new ones in their place. One they promoted from within, one they brought in. I would donate to a GoFundMe if Y&R would use the cash to hire someone better than Josh Griffith. He's had his chance. To me, he's very hit and miss. Like he's either on fire or churning out poop. Nothing in between. Case in point, Christine, Danny, Phyllis triangle, no one wanted, very few people enjoy. And then on the flip, we've got Jordan. We've got Colleen Zenk, who's fabulous. I don't get it. Like, how can he hit so hard and so well on one and then just drop the ball so bad on the other? So for Adam and Sally, I expect more of the same. Happiness, getting closer, making plans. I'd be seriously thrilled if they came out of sweeps pregnant, engaged, or both. At a minimum, her moving into his place. We'll have to wait and see. He's got them on such a slow burn that it's kind of frustrating if you're an Allie shipper. All right, that's it. It's not a ton of spoilers, but maybe they'll release more once February kicks off. We'll see. And I will definitely update you right here if and when they do come back soon. We'll have weekly spoilers, 2-week spoilers, and more. Drop your comments. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and head back here soon. I'm here talking Y&R 7 days a week, and as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.